be here today to begin a discussion of one of the most important things that's on everybody's minds these days, jobs. With new jobs, we'll get this economy going back the way this economy needs to be going. And again, it's a pleasure to have the folks here today to have a meaningful discussion on that, a community discussion on that. Anytime there's an issue like we have before us, a key in resolving any of these issues is the partnerships that exist between the state, the local, and the federal government. By virtue of the fact that you are sitting in this beautiful room right now is a testament to that partnership. This building, the federal building, occurred as the result of close work with the federal government, our state delegation, and the local folks as well. It's my pleasure to introduce to you this morning as we get going here, and I'll start with my far left, which is Representative Kevin Murphy. Senator Panagiotakos. City Manager Lynch. Senator Kerry. And as the senator was coming in this morning, I showed him a picture of when we transferred this building from the federal government over to the state way back when, 1996, on the front steps of this building. So he's been a partner with us for a long, long time. And Congresswoman Tsongas. And last but no means least, the mayor of the city of Lowell, Jim Milinazzo. Again, without their collective efforts, Middlesex would not be where they are today. No question. Again, this building being an example, our EAR and appropriations, the things that we get from the government to support our nursing program, our dental program, and a variety of other things. They work tirelessly for this institution, but for you as well. And at this point, I'd like to turn the microphone over to the mayor, who will begin the discussion.
Thank you, Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure for me to be here to represent my colleagues this morning and to welcome Senator Kerry to the city. Although I have to tell you that since he's been our United States Senator, he has been for Lowell. He has been here on the ground with us in Lowell and has really done an awful lot in the way of making sure that Lowell, as the fourth largest city in the Commonwealth, does do well from an economic development standpoint, public education, health issues, and so forth. And again, I just want to, on behalf of my colleagues, thank Senator Kerry for the good work that he's done for our community and the greater Lowell community since he has been a United States Senator. There are a number of elected officials in the audience that I would like to recognize this morning, beginning with some of my colleagues in the City Council. We have Joe Mendonca here this morning, Frankie Dakota, Patrick Murphy is here this morning. Thank you for being here. We have Steve O'Neill and Fred Bahu from the Greater Lowell Technical High School. We have Jackie Doherty from the Lowell School Committee here, along with Sam Colton, who's with the Neshoba Regional Valley Technical School. We also have Kathleen Corey Grum from the Methuen. We have Bert Buckman from Tingsboro, Liz Coughlin from Tingsboro, and Ashley O'Neill from Tingsboro, all members of the Board of Selectmen. We also have Richard Howe Jr., our Register of Deeds here in the city of Lowell. So again, thank you all for being here. This is obviously a very important topic that we're here to discuss today. If you look at the unemployment rate as an example here in the city of Lowell at about 9.4%, looking at what's going on. And actually last year, I believe, at this time, the unemployment rate in the city was about 6.6%. So you can see that we have an issue here that we need to come together in partnership to really try to create jobs. I know that Senator Kerry has been in the forefront of dealing with issues under the stimulus package and the Recovery Act that has meant so much to this community, working in partnership with our state delegation, who obviously represented here this morning as well. So again, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Senator Steve Panagiotakos, who will talk about the aspect of job creation from the state level. I also want to acknowledge the fact that we do have a number of our unions represented here today, and I want to thank them for the work that they do here in the community as well. We're very fortunate to have one of the premier economic development projects in the Hamilton Canal District moving forward, again, under the leadership of City Manager Lynch and the City Council and the State Delegation and Senator Kerry, who have all pitched in to make sure that that $800 million development project stays on track. And I know that with the good work that we've all been able to do, working in partnership with the union, I know that they're very interested in jobs moving forward, making sure that our unemployment rate at 9.4% is addressed, that the statewide unemployment rate just under 10% is addressed. And again, that's why we're all assembled here this morning to really collectively talk about this very important issue. So